So the company that's been making the baddest motorcycles on the planet for almost 120 years, you know, the company located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin and the good old US of A, land of tough guys, cheeseheads, football and beer, just announced that in March of 2021, they're going to be rolling out a brand new electric bicycle. Yep, you heard me right, electric bicycle. And that new electric bike, or e-bike as it's called, is named the Serial 1, in homage of the first motorcycle ever produced by Harley-Davidson, the Serial number 1, which was made back in 1903. Now before you find people go getting all worked up, just know this. Even though it clearly says on the bike, powered by Harley-Davidson, the e-bike is not being launched under the Harley-Davidson name, nor is it part of the Harley-Davidson brand, and it won't even be part of the Harley-Davidson company. In fact, Harley is spinning off its e-bike division as a totally separate company, which is called Serial 1 Cycle. And so far, here's what we do know. First, it's pretty good looking, as far as electric bicycles go. And it does in fact favor the 1903 Harley-Davidson Serial 1 a lot. And its design, fit, and finish look really, really nice. And we know, according to Harley, that it's got a top speed of somewhere between 20 and 28 miles per hour. And finally, it'll be available for purchase sometime in March of 2021. And judging by the photos that Harley's just released, it's painted Harley-Davidson Vivid Black and rolls on all white balloon tires. It's got a brownish tan leather seat with matching leather handlebar grips. Its frame contains the battery, an integrated LED headlight and tail lights, plus an integrated battery meter and all the brake lines and wiring. We know that it's belt-driven and that it's got both front and rear disc brakes. It ain't no V-twin, but it could sure as hell end up being as expensive as one. Also notice, it's got no fenders. Knowing Harley, they probably come in a Stage 1 kit. Now, here's what we don't know. We don't know its range. You know, how many miles it'll go on a single charge. We don't know its price, although we can only imagine. We don't know where the e-bike's going to be sold, and we just don't know what the hell Harley-Davidson is thinking. But consider this for a minute. Harley-Davidson's sales and profits have been down for 6 straight years. And the older Harley's core customers get, the less likely they're going to be to want to buy an 850-pound, $30,000 motorcycle. Next, e-bike sales have literally been exploding since you-know-what-19 came along. In 2019 alone, over 270,000 e-bikes were sold in the US, with most of them being imported. And in this year, 2020, almost 600,000 of the things are supposed to be sold. And, as we've been told, the new Serial 1 e-bike will be marketed and sold under a separate brand name by a separate company and won't be targeted towards Harley-Davidson's current motorcycle customers or brand loyalists. And just between you and me, odds are these e-bikes will never be sold in a Harley-Davidson dealership. So if you don't ever want to lay your eyes on one, you'll probably never have to. Which brings me to the big question. Is Harley-Davidson totally missing the boat here, alienating its core customers that got the company to where it is today and making a huge mistake? Or is Harley-Davidson playing it smart? Are they taking advantage of a fast-growing, highly profitable market trend by getting into the e-bike business and creating Serial 1 Cycle, a move that could help financially reinvigorate the mothership while minimizing risk to the Harley-Davidson brand by doing everything through a separate company and using a unique brand name? I'd really like to know your opinion on this. And right after you take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel, I'd like you to let me know just how you feel about all this by leaving a comment below. And of course, this is Trip on Two Wheels, and until next time, ride safe and ride often, even if it's on an electric bike.